Hello and welcome to the
Mic test.
podcast, the very first installment. I am Camden, and I got my lovely friend Sean with that beautiful candle. What kind of candle is that?
It's tree candle, Camden. Thanks for
It's a
asking.
tree candle.
It smells like trees, and it's a woodwick one, so it feels all crackly and shit. It's like a
Dude,
fireplace.
I love those kinds of candles, dude. I'm sure. I don't know what it is about them, but like, I remember my sister had one in her old apartment, but the thing was, um, I felt really bad because it was like a small apartment, and for some reason, every time I blew out the candle, I thought that the smoke detectors were gonna go off.
That happens a lot with this one.
Yeah, it scared me a lot. I was very worried that like I'd cause problems in the apartment building.
I got this one with a set. The other one's over there, and as soon as I got them, I dropped it on the floor and broke it into a million pieces.
Incredible. What'd you do? Just like melt the wax and pour it into another cup,
No, it's
or
currently whenever I burned it, I just kind of put it on a plate and then set it on fire.
very interesting. I see.
For the moment, I just opted for using the other non-broken candle.
Gotcha. Well that would make sense. But as this is the first installment of the podcast, if anybody actually ends up listening, feel free to leave us suggestions on like topics that we could use, or things we could talk about, get our conversation flowing with. You know what I mean?
I give Josh a call out.
Yeah,
Probably be in the comments.
he'll probably be in the comments. I
Bullying
know
us.
a few people who will probably be in the comments as well.
We're going world famous.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to be the most popular podcast in all the land.
Camden Granger, Mr. Worldwide.
YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts. We're gonna take over the world.
Damn straight.
But yeah. So, what? Okay. I have a question. Why?
Send it my way.
Why have you had to use your Oculus as your mic again? I don't remember.
Well, the only microphone I ever had was a shitty USB microphone that I got maybe 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And recently, before maybe midway through last year, the port stopped working, and I have no other microphones besides this one and the one in my webcam. And the one in my webcam kind of sounds like I'm talking through a wax-filled sock.
Oh,
So
very cool. Very cool.
this one's good enough for now.
Yeah, well, it is like actually pretty like decent quality, especially considering it's just like a head, like a tiny microphone in the headset.
Yeah.
Like I can hear you pretty well. Your audio is very clear.
Am I sounding like a treat?
You are sounding like an absolute dream, my friend. Absolute dream.
Thanks, Cam.
Of course.
Made my day.
Dude, I got you. Don't even sweat it. But we might have another host sometimes.
Another host?
Dude, it's
Whoa!
crazy. I know. Whoa. But it depends on if he gets off work soon.
He's a busy man.
He is. He's a busy boy.
He's a venturing entrepreneur running local businesses from east to west.
Running Chick-fil-A.
I'm not going to tell you the name of the business he owns, but it rhymes with Snapple.
Snapple?
It's not Snapple.
I don't think that's true.
Well, he doesn't. It's not Snapple. It rhymes with Snapple.
I see. Is it?
He's bald. Just like Mr. Worldwide.
I don't think he's bald, but I'll accept it.
He's bald.
Our other host, ignore what Sean is saying, but he just so happens to work at Chick-fil-A, and he runs the kitchen. So he's a cookie boy. He's a chef, World Star 5-star uh, masterclass chef. Those
I'd
are
say that pretty much runs in line with the story that I was telling.
yeah,
Same thing.
same thing, except it just minus the rhymes with Snapple part.
Rhymes with snap.
It doesn't. It just doesn't. I don't think.
I got bald people on the brain.
No. Why do you have bald people on? What bald people?
It's ever since I saw RuPaul's Drag Race. You understand? Those slick, glistening heads.
You saw
understand?
RuPaul's Drag Race and you said, "Oh."
Thinking about them polishing their skin every day, getting
Oh.
that good sheen, waxing it up.
I bet you're thinking about, people like Mr. Clean.
That's right.
Oh.
If you ever have the money and you're bald, make sure you hire a servant. They can come and massage your head with oils. You look better than anyone.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So if he joins, he gets off pretty soon. So if he's not too tired, we'll get him on here. Now, Josh, I don't know what the hell he's doing.
My friend Josh is what some might call a gamer.
Yeah.
He games a lot. No,
So he's
as
not.
gamers do.
He's not always available. As a matter of fact, he's not playing a game right now, but he's been on Wallpaper Engine for 47 minutes.
I deceived the audience by calling him a gamer.
You did. How could you? They got their hopes up to see a gamer, and instead they got a wallpaper man.
Well, for now, let's just hope Josh is probably dead. Good funeral.
Fair enough. But speaking of games and stuff like that, what have you been playing lately?
That's a slick transition.
It is. I'm very smooth. It's our first episode.
It really suits you, Cam.
Dude,
At the moment,
I'll learn.
I bet. Doing great. At the moment, I'm playing a bunch of games that I played in my childhood, such as the Batman Arkham series, then fucking all the Behemoth games like Castle Crashers and fucking Bid People and all that.
Hell yeah. Well, I mean, those are badass games.
That's right. My goal is to complete them all 100% because when I was a little baby bitch boy, you just kind of play through the story and go, good game.
Yeah.
So now I'm kind of blasting ass through them, and I'm aiming to do it 100%.
Yeah, man. Well, that's
also. I keep going, Cam.
Oh no, I was just saying that's pretty badass. I love all of those games, especially the Arkham games.
Real classics.
Absolutely.
I was gonna say, how's your current Portal speed run going? Because for everyone who doesn't know,
yeah.
Which is
go for it.
I was gonna say, which is probably everyone, because anyone who watches this is going to be people we already know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Camden's doing an epic speed run of Portal 2.
Yeah.
The magical game.
Yeah, I've been working on. As of late, I've been focusing on one section because, it's a long ass game, so I have to work on it sections at a time, and I'm trying to start later in the game because that's when things start to get a little more difficult, speedrun wise. But I can't say it's going too bad. I have the clip on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Prime and the Great One.
Great plug!
I know.
Yes!
But I was working and I actually did. It took me a little while. My friend Noah, he was there in the chat watching, and he saw me. He saw me do a actual clean run, because originally I had to stop, plan out what to do, but then I actually did a clean run and of that section, and holy shit, I was so proud of myself.
Sounds like a banger.
I was ecstatic, dude. Legitimately. It was so exciting, and I know it's gonna take me fucking forever to even like attempt like a full run of the entire game, because I've only, like I said, started practicing on. I'm still practicing that one section, and I just recently got to practicing another section, so it's gonna take me a long ass time. But maybe I'll get there one day, you know.
Well, I think we all believe in you. We're counting on you. You're our soldier in the white shining armor.
Thank you, thank you. But I'm speaking of, also I'm definitely gonna get you Portal 2 in once I come back from vacation, because I need somebody to play multiplayer with, and also you said you've wanted the game, so
Feel special as ever.
yeah,
This
dude.
is a peak of my year so far.
Late
14
Christmas
days in.
gift, bro. Late Christmas gift.
It's a quality Christmas gift.
It is the best Christmas gift.
Happy as ever.
On January 14th, except it'll be like the 17th.
I'm so glad.
You know, oh yeah, I was recording. I don't know how to edit.
Uh-huh.
I realized that the other day, like at all. Like I've been doing tutorials and stuff, and I had Sony Vegas for a while, but it managed to uninstall itself from my computer, so
Yeah.
I can't use it anymore. But I've been working with Premiere, and I was trying to edit some footage that I got a while ago.
Right.
Oh
Right.
boy, it's going very slow. But that's why I'm glad that we're doing this, because all I have to do is plaster my camera that I'm recording on here, and then we're set. Because for those who don't know, I don't know, I'll probably do some sort of edit. I'm recording I'm recording this in a Discord call with my camera on with Sean, but the footage that you're seeing is from my phone, because the only camera I have for my computer is just absolutely awful. It's this it's from a long time ago. It's this tiny little this thing, and I figured it'd be nicer to have both of us be able to see our faces, but also so I know where to plaster the camera. But
Yeah.
excuse the
That's
shakiness.
the view I get.
Excuse
I
the
get the nice
shakiness.
view where he has 2 pixels in his
Yeah.
whole face.
He does. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, because
At this point, I think a potato would film better.
it would definitely 100%. Like that little camera is so old, it's not even funny. Excuse me, I apologize. That was disgusting.
As Epic Cam.
Straight into your ears, just for your listening.
That's a
Pleasure.
little late Christmas gift to everyone at home.
It was. But I was telling you earlier, speaking of Christmas gifts, I got, you know, that I got a gift card to Guitar Center,
You
and
did indeed.
got myself
What'd
a
you
guitar.
buy with it, Cam?
I got myself a guitar, an electric.
That's so crazy.
Finally, my first electric, and I'm already like 100% in love with it. It's ridiculous. I don't exactly have an amp yet, but I should get it in the next week or so, because that's when they're getting the one I've been looking at in. But
Good timing.
yeah, I'm super hype about it. I got to play, you know, I got to hook it up at my guitar lessons, and fuck man, that shit, it sounds so good. Here,
Do you snuggle with it when you sleep?
I do. I
Good.
curl up next to it, and I whisper in its ear, and I say, this is it, by the way. I whisper in its ear and I say, "Oh, you sound so good."
That's
And then
so
it says,
sensual.
nothing, because it's a guitar.
I see. Well, let's hope you make it your future guitar bride.
It will be. But I love it. I love the color. I love the sound, especially for the. It sounds dope with you know, gain and shit and distortion.
Or
It's so much fun, man.
what song are you trying to learn at the moment?
You know, currently my long haul project that I'm trying to work on is Jesus of Suburbia by Green Day.
Of course.
the main it's not that hard, especially with like bar chords and stuff. But my god, the problem with it is that it's, a fucking what 9-10 minute song, and so, doing bar chords and shit for the entire thing, my thumb just and mostly my thumb, but it just cramps like crazy. It's nuts.
Your hand's going through its period.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's epic.
But it's not bad. I'm enjoying the long project. I started the other day at guitar. My poor guitar instructor, he wasn't feeling well, so we didn't do too much. But I started learning Lagrange, ZZ Top.
Of course.
That's fun. And then on my own time at home, I started looking up Don't Fear the Reaper.
Some true classics.
Absolutely, and I'm having fun with that one too. But then I learned a while back, I have one song that I'm pretty decently set up with, and well, two really. One of them, we're gonna meet up and do it. I believe we agreed on.
What song is that, Cam?
Well, shit, I believe it was what that one song.
That one song
called "Fortunate Son."
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy, but I also, the other song I learned is one called "Bored to Death" by Blink-182, and I have a good time with that one. I'm a huge Blink nerd and stuff.
You see, Camden likes what's it called? Nightcore? Is that what it is?
God damn it. No. I don't.
He's always been talking about, he comes to us saying, I love Nightcore. It's so epic.
No.
They play like music, and I listen to it. Epic.
The problem with this joke is that I used to listen to Nightcore in middle school with this kid, Jackson Greer. My friend Jackson, he and I used to go into history class and we'd listen to Nightcore while we worked, and it was not ideal.
You're writing sad notes in your notebooks.
Yeah,
being
dude.
Like, this is fucking epic.
Listening to that
giving
one,
each other stick and poke tattoos.
That one song that's like, got a secret, can you keep it? But like Nightcore version.
That's so epic.
It is epic.
I bet.
It yeah. We'll go with epic. That's what we'll say.
See, if there's one word to describe Cam, it'd just be epic.
Excuse the clicking. I have a clicky keyboard. Say that again. You would describe it as epic?
Yep, that's pretty much it.
Hell yeah. I mean, what can I say? I'm just a cool dude. I'm just
sort of epic.
I'm just a little Nightcore boy.
You're born epic, stay epic.
Born epic, stay epic. That's just how it is.
You put that on a t-shirt.
Sell
That's
it for
the new Camden Granger merch.
Sell it for $100.
But you gotta represent.
I only print like 2.
And you wear them both.
And I wear them both.
That's good.
I sell them to people, but the sale is for them to purchase me wearing the shirt.
Just a signed picture of you wearing the shirt.
Yeah.
That's epic.
Yeah. That's if I pursue music and like join a band or some shit and like we kick off or something.
A Nightcore band?
No, not a Nightcore band.
Oh, bitch.
Then you know what? We'll do that. We'll sell that as merch.
Sounds like a blast.
And people will buy it because people are fucking stupid.
I don't know. That's a pretty good t-shirt. That's quality merchandise right there.
Quality merchandise is a picture.
You can paint it on by hand.
Yeah. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that that's quality merch.
It's good, you know.
Yeah. Well, You know,
Yeah.
I'm I'm I sorry. I got a little stuttery there. That
A little
happens.
stuttery.
That happens a little bit sometimes. But
The
you know,
Tourette's is coming back.
yeah, it went away for such a long time. I thought I was gone for good,
Mhm.
but it appears it is returning.
So,
It's coming back with a vengeance. But I was you know, like I said, I'm like a huge, you know, punk rock emo person with
you can tell by his epic fringe.
well, music wise, but everything else, you know, it's fine. And I mean, I have a wide variety of music I like. It's not just that, but I enjoy playing and performing that like crazy. Because the energy's badass and everything. But I was
Right.
I was supposed to see My Chemical Romance last year, last October. Don't shake your head at me, Sean.
I'm not. I don't know. I wasn't doing nothing.
Sure. But I was supposed to go see them in October, and then obviously, you know, COVID ended. It
Hmm.
ended up pushing. They ended up pushing the dates to this year, you know. But you know, we're graduating this year, and I don't know
You
if I'm.
sure are, Cam.
I don't know if I'm gonna be like in college yet when the new thing starts, and so I'm like, when the new like tour dates, they were just pushed back the exact dates a year later. But
Uh,
so that means they're this year, but I don't want to like be in the transition of like starting to go to college and shit and then have to miss it.
you better commit to it,
Oh,
Camden. No matter what.
I don't care. I'm going to that goddamn concert.
One of your parents die, and then it's their funeral on that day. Yeah, damn it, you commit.
I commit.
You
I
bring them
commit.
to it. You do the funeral at the place.
I say, "Mom, I'm sorry, but you're coming along." we bought
It just,
we bought 3 tickets. We're using 3 tickets. That's all there
you
is
know,
to it.
that's the only thing that would make you a true My Chemical Romance fan.
Exactly. And when they play the song that's literally called Dead, I will throw you on stage and then everybody will be like, "Whoa,
That's so epic.
such a cool stage prop."
Uh huh. Look at that man's dead mother.
Wow.
Epic. And then they would all be like smacking her ass or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It'd be magical.
And then, you know, at the end
Great experience.
they'd break the guitars on her body
That's
and
right.
stuff.
They'd whap her around.
For the record, I love my mom. This is like, I love my mom. Don't think that we're saying this because I hate my mom. I love her.
Camden wants to bash his
I
mother with
don't.
his new
I
guitar.
don't. I don't. Sometimes I do,
How
but
could
I
you
don't.
say
I
that,
don't.
Camden? That's so mean. Disappointed. Now My Chemical Romance will never let you open for them when
Damn
you
it.
join your epic band.
Damn it. I should have known.
They're always watching.
They're watching me like a hawk.
That's right.
They're outside my window right now. Gerard? Hello? That was a
Disappointed.
fucking stupid joke.
That was epic,
That was the
Camden. I
worst
love it.
joke. But you know, James should be getting off work right about now.
Gerard, hello.
Gerard, hello. Shut the fuck up. I tried.
It's a good one.
It's 11 at night. My comedy goes severely downhill once it
Oh,
hits
Gene.
like 9.
That's a classic.
My comedy just kind of, you know, plummets straight down.
That's the next thing you put on a t-shirt.
What? A t-shirt that just says, "When it hits 9, my comedy drops."
No, a t-shirt that says Gerard, hello.
All right, I'll do that. I'll create some
Sounds
merch
good.
specifically for this podcast.
You
and
can
it'll just be a shirt.
sell it at the concert, and then everybody be like, "Oh, this
Honestly, I could probably make like so much money if I did that.
you betcha."
Cause there's some, you know, there's some weird people. There's some weird
Mhm.
fans.
Like,
Actually,
Are you one of them?
I am not one of the super weird ones.
What makes them weird?
Uh, I don't really know. They
That's
got
just
they
confusing.
yeah, but that's the point. But um, actually, I don't know either. But you
What?
know,
What the hell are you talking about?
you know what I'll do with those shirts.
Yeah.
I know quite a few people from our school that are also going.
Are they
Bo,
big fans of Nightcore too?
yeah, Bo, Alyssa, Devlin, um, they're going, and I'll just give the shirts to them, and then we'll be like the only ones in the crowd with those shirts, and then they'll be like, "Hey, where'd you guys get those shirts?" And then they'll bring us on, and they'll start to give us all they'll take our shirt design,
Uh
and
huh.
they'll give us a percentage of the money, except it'll just be me because I created it.
And everyone in the audience stands up and claps.
Yes, exactly. And then we all jump with smiles on our face,
Uh
and
huh.
it freeze frames, and then the
Then
movie,
Gerard Way gives you a
then
small little kiss on the cheek,
he does.
gives
He
you a
goes,
little
he
smooch,
goes, and then the credits roll, and that's
and then
that's
your
it.
mother rolls off the stage. Epic.
Dude, I think we just planned out the perfect concert.
I'd say that would it, epic. I couldn't come up with any other adjective
Good
to describe it.
description. That's a good. No, no,
That
no. That's a good
is the
description.
perfect. It's
I.
the perfect word for any situation.
It is. You just gotta say epic because you can't say poggers anymore.
It's fucking epic.
You can't say poggers anymore because he got removed.
Why is that, Cam?
What do you mean? Why
Explain
is
the
that?
story to
I'm not
us.
gonna explain the story
I'm
to
listening.
you.
Go into every
Okay.
detail. Tell
Well,
us explicitly what he said.
explicitly what he said. Do I have to open
R-
up Twitter now?
repeat his words and agree with them.
I have to open Twitter. I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. But basically, PogChamp is an emote on Twitch for those who don't know, and an emote is basically like.
You don't have to explain
No, I
emotes.
do. There's some
I think
truly
everyone
uncultured
that
people out
watches
there.
this, anyone that ever finds this video, is going to know what Twitch is, and
That
is
is
going
true.
to know what emotes are.
Okay, fine. I give you that. But but basically, he was like one of the most popular, and recently, it's been really kicked off. It's been going for years, but this year, for some reason, it's something that everyone says now. I know I catch myself more like ironically than like
Uh-huh.
seriously saying it, but I say it. I know I said it like a shit ton, but basically, long story short, was he got removed. His emote got removed because the face of the dude who it was, um, went on Twitter and basically said some shit about the whole Capitol riot thing, and he
Uh-huh.
was like, we need more violence, and or at least that's
Thank
what
you.
people said he said,
Now
and
that's Poggers.
yeah, and so he Twitter, or not Twitter, Twitch was like, yeah, no, we're not gonna have that, and they booted him off.
Mm-hmm.
So he's no longer there, and instead now what they're doing is they're fucking replacing the PogChamp emote with a new one every week.
Is it a new one?
Mm-hmm.
Do they still have like Fish Pog and
I
everything?
think it's every week. I have no idea. I
That's my
really
favorite
don't,
one.
honestly. Let me mute my Twitch so I don't accidentally. Oops, what is happening?
Oopsies, and remember everyone could check him out on Twitch, twitch.tv// whatever his name is, I can't remember.
Thanks, man. I'm glad you could. I'm glad you could do that plug for me.
Of course, Camden. You gotta plug your where to find you.
Ah, yes,
Christ, Mr. Kitty.
an advertisement for the new show on Disney Plus from, not sponsored, but the new show on Disney Plus
Both Drag Race.
from Marvel called WandaVision,
Eh.
which I am a little excited for because it's starting the multiverse, and I'm damn
Uh-huh.
excited for that. Where the hell? Oh, okay.
I have no idea what it's about.
It's Scarlet Witch. Oh, good. The PogChamp for this week is stupid too. But basically, it's Scarlet Witch, and Vision, and they do the smooches, but then also there's dark secrets.
Wowie, sounds like a treat for the ages.
Indeed, it does. Indeed, it does.
Betcha.
I don't. Well, I mean, I know I personally enjoy, or I'm personally really excited for it, because I like Marvel stuff. There's some not so good movies, obviously, but if
Can't believe
things,
you'd say that, Kendall.
well, that's how it is with any franchise.
That's disgraceful.
Like,
Everyone's a true Christmas classic.
no, but like Thor 1 and 2, those movies are boring.
I don't. Whatever could you mean?
Those movies are so boring. And Thor in the first
They're
two Thor movies, his character's the most uninteresting in the entire world.
I know what you mean. His girlfriend was a weather person.
Yes.
Isn't that epic, Camden? Like, you ever seen a weather person before? They like
dude.
fucking stand there.
Hey,
Weather.
she's not just a weather person. She's also Padme from the worst
Yo, dog,
Star Wars
Padme?
movies.
My favorite movies.
Dude,
Those were bangers.
she is
Right?
insane, truthfully.
Yeah.
You-
You betcha.
It wasn't until Thor Ragnarok, though, that Thor became an interesting character.
Until then, he was just kind of doo-doo.
Yeah, he was boring. He was literally the most boring character in the MCU. And then that's
you have a
just
favorite
how it is.
character now?
Do I have a favorite character in the MCU?
Yeah.
Uh,
I have to guess at what it is.
what is it?
Spider-Man.
You know, I was gonna say Spider-Man at first, but when I thought about it, I'm not sure.
So, we're gonna go with that. You want to give Tom Holland a nice hearty smooch, which I can't blame you for.
No, if I had to choose Spider-Man, I'd choose Miles Morales from Into the Spider-Verse.
Was that part? Is that part of the actual MCU?
It's not.
No, I
But-
still count it because that also counts. That movie is
Yeah.
goddamn.
Yeah, that movie is so good. Actual masterpiece. But oh Jesus, man. If I had to choose from the MCU, then I guess I'd probably say
Gwyneth Paltrow.
yes. Gwyneth
Okay.
Paltrow as Tony Stark's wife.
That one woman
That
who kind of
one
looks like
woman.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
That kind of looks like yeah. Just like all of her other roles.
So Cam, what do you think her suit smells like?
No, we're not. We're just not gonna go there.
You ever had a scented candle before?
I have had a scented candle before.
Gwyneth Paltrow scent.
I know you've had a scented candle as well, judging by how you have one in front of you right now.
Gwyneth Paltrow. scented
I
candle. have
not. Believe me when I say I have been tempted to buy that candle.
What?
More for the reason of I want to buy it, and then I want to light it in somebody's house.
Sounds
Without-
terrible. Apparently, it doesn't
One
even
moment.
smell like anything. It just kind of smells like dirt.
Really?
That's what I've heard. But you know about them news sources always goofing.
That is true. That is true. I think my camera just cut out for a little bit. But yeah, that's Gwyneth Paltrow is just kind of insane.
Whatever could you mean, Ken?
That's really all there is to it.
She makes quality woman products.
She fucking
You've never wanted to jam like a fucking rock egg?
her whole company is the stupidest thing ever. The like
I mean, she
fucking
certainly profits off of dumb people.
she named it Goop. That is true. That is true. But
So,
she got a Netflix series out of it, man.
indeed, she did.
That
And
that hurts my soul.
she was like barely in it.
It hurts my soul so much.
It's just a bunch of people at her company doing things. Dumb things, too. But she was like, she just kind of hosted sometimes. And then, like, oh, now look at these people doing weird shit.
Excuse me.
Epic.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Look at my staff members getting thrown into a icy lake. But they're okay because they got taught how to breathe by a Iceman.
yo, he did a dance. It's true.
I did.
I've seen it.
That's what they did.
That is what they did.
Uh-oh.
Dead air.
I think we're about to be
We're about to be webcam.
I think we're about to be joined by a certain someone.
Oh shit. Kitty, no, don't leave me.
Run.
Okay, bye.
Run, cat.
He left me. He's frightened by it. I don't know who the mysterious guest is.
You don't know who the mysterious guest is.
No.
Have we not talked about him before?
Is it Gwyneth Paltrow?
It's Gwyneth Paltrow. Round of applause for Gwyneth Paltrow, everybody. She's here. She made it all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada.
What?
I don't know. She probably lives in LA with all the other.
I'd say that's a safer bet than Las Vegas,
Celebrities.
Nevada. The only person who lives in Las Vegas, Nevada is Hard Rock Nick.
Is who?
Hard Rock Nick.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's who I aspire to be one day.
You aspire to be Hard Rock Nick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ever seen those eyebrows before?
I actually have not seen his eyebrows. Hang on.
He's got a golden chain for his penis. If you've seen it, you're supposedly blessed by the gods.
Oh my god.
Have you seen his true style?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's a beautiful man. He's my favorite character in the MCU.
Quick me. Put up a picture of Hard Rock Nick.
Oh, he did it!
I
Oh,
did it.
yes!
I did
Editing skills to the
Editing
max.
skills.
That was one epic picture.
Dude, he is not okay. There's something wrong with his head.
What? What do you mean?
Oh,
Are you
dude.
saying he's vaguely egg-shaped?
Look at what he looks like.
I've seen what he looks like, but I'd like to see it again. You better
Sure.
send a picture. It's important.
Oh,
You can never get enough of Hard Rock Nick.
that is true. It's time, Sean.
I just want like a full body shot.
We have a new contender entering the podcast.
Ah,
room.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, is that him?
His entering sound.
Is that the
kinda
man, the
scared
myth, the
shit out of me.
legend?
Hold it. Let me swap this camera.
Legos.
What's up, boys?
Hello. Hello,
Hey, guys.
lad.
It's
How
the
you
big
been?
man,
How are you?
Mr. Clean,
been
Mr. Worldwide.
Yes, sir. I've been good. Camden, why are you pure white? Just a quick
Oh,
question.
don't worry. This is not what is going to be seen in the actual like video. I'm recording footage on my phone.
He's got a 2-camera setup. He's a real YouTuber.
I have this. I
Wow.
have the. I
He's
have
official.
I have the tiny little camera set up so that you guys can see
stare at it
my
pretty big.
reactions and stuff.
What words?
So you can understand like body language and stuff like that. And plus, I didn't want to be and I wanted the layout so I can plaster this one onto it. But yeah, how was your day? How was work?
Good. Kind of tiring, honestly. People kind of suck at their jobs, and I have to, save them because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how that be sometimes. That's how
Of course,
that be.
of course.
I don't have a job yet, but I'm legitimately going to apply somewhere, I think.
trying. He's
Cameron's
trying.
gonna be a YouTuber when he grows up.
Yeah,
He's good, bro. I mean,
I'm gonna be
he's
a
going to the next-
professional streamer,
He's
You're gonna be-
vlogging.
Dude,
He's
I'm
vlogging.
vlogging. Oh, what you mean?
dude. Yeah, but
Are you taking us
But
to
no.
the shitter or something?
No, I was fixing my lights so I don't look like garbage.
yeah, but I was
One
planning on applying to the Shields that's opening up, right by the movie
yeah, you
theater.
should have done that a week ago.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have a chance a week ago though. That was the thing.
A week ago, Camden was trying to find a will to live, and he still is, but you know, a little
Pretty
bit less.
much.
Good pay.
Oh yeah, no, it was
It's
bad.
okay, Camden. Now you have this. Now you have whatever the fuck this is.
A week ago, I was
that's-
watching purely VTuber clips and streams and watching
You still
watching
That's how you know
pod-
it's you.
and watching
how you know.
podcasts about hentai.
That's how you know you're at your
Kevin, you're
real
still
rock
doing-
bottom.
That's how you know you've made it in life.
Kevin, I'm pretty sure you're still doing that. Just a fun fact.
Just because that's true, doesn't mean you have to say
Uh-huh.
it. Just
Yeah, I know. You did anyways.
just throwing
So
that
it's
out
like-
there for the world.
Of course. How you been, man? I haven't talked to you in a while. How you been, buddy?
Me or Sean? Because you talked to me like literally last night.
How is Sean? Sean?
Sean's doing
How
so
are you?
good. I got
Oh, yeah.
surgery yesterday. That was
I
pretty
see.
cool.
It was pretty cool, bro.
That's right.
Would you have to get surgery for again?
It was pretty much you got these tiny little bones on the inside of your skull and your nasal fucking passageways,
Mhm.
and mine were protruding too much, so they jammed a tiny drill in there and shaved that shit off.
Very cool. Very cool.
Right.
Sounds like fun.
Hey. You were getting plastic surgery. Kush.
It's actually that's basically it. Yeah, they were doing plastic surgery on the inside of my face.
Damn.
That wasn't as bad of a joke as I thought it was.
That was
Good.
classic.
You did it,
Good
James.
stuff.
You did it. I
That's
gotta
the
turn you
certified
up.
hood classic, baby. Let's go. Certified hood classic.
Certified hood classic.
Good stuff.
Oh.
But man, yeah, I haven't surgery wise. The main thing I've had is my tonsils removed and my wisdom teeth removed.
You're a true hero.
What, James?
I said, what a nerd. Am I right, Sean?
He's definitely right.
Yeah, very true.
What are you, a tonsil bitch? You don't
Yeah.
keep those?
Little bitch. You probably do. You
Good
probably have
shot.
to keep them. Ha!
Ha, ha,
Dude.
ha, ha, ha.
I kept them.
You like in a little plastic baggie?
Yeah, they're in a box in my drawer.
That's gross.
I love how Sean there was basically make fun of certain thing, go back on certain thing.
The man
You-
did a grody
Stop.
choice.
I did not. I'm keeping them safe.
You can't even like keep them in the freezer or something. Keep
Yeah,
them
like-
fresh. What if you want them for later?
I'm
Exactly.
using the ancient technique of rubbing them in salt.
It just kind of seems like you're mummifying your tonsils.
Yeah, and then
Yeah?
it's like you know those dehydrated food like the Mountain House things.
Yeah,
Yeah, if I ever need my tonsils again, I'll just pour some water on there. Mix it up
it
and
just
then
pops up.
stick
It's
them.
like how
yeah,
you can put those pills into the drops into the fucking cup of water, and then you get a dinosaur.
exactly.
Exactly.
Just with
Exactly.
tonsils.
Just the tonsils.
I'll
Somehow
just-
that was one of the things growing up. Like when you were a kid and you got that fucking dinosaur that just blew up in water, you thought you were the coolest fucking kid in school, bro. You would bring
You
that to school.
basically were.
You were.
Yeah.
You were.
Oh my god, you got a dinosaur, and like you would get all the girls would talk to you because you had a dinosaur. Dude,
That's
that
right.
was when life was
Yeah.
You were
Now-
catching
now-
all kinds of puss because you're a magic inflatable dinosaur.
heck fucking exactly, dude.
Yeah. Oh,
You know, if it was ever your birthday, bro, every girl wanted to talk to you.
that's
It was
true.
the
That's
dope-
true. You had that little dinosaur. All the girls came by you and they were like, "Oh, you're growing a dinosaur?
Oh my!
Can we see?"
Yo,
Can
bro,
we see?
let me cop a check of that dinosaur.
Yeah. Oh well.
That-
Have you guys seen the ones that are like those, but like, they're they're like little inflatables, but you have to like beat the shit out of them for them to start inflating.
What?
Literally,
What?
they're like
What
these
the hell are
little.
you talking about,
They're
Cannon?
they're like
Good, bro.
Bro,
they're
you
like
just beat
these
the
little.
shit out of
They're
them,
they're these
and they
little
inflate.
silver packages, and literally on the front and inside they have some sort of inflatable, and on the front it says punch
Beat
to
the shit.
activate or like hit to activate, and I got one in like a little gift bag that we got at Allstate last year.
Epic.
And one of the moms was like, "Here's a little gift bag for everybody," and each one of them had one in it. I don't remember what the thing was. I honestly think it was Jesus, but
You got an inflatable Jesus, and you had to beat the shit out of him.
You
Like,
had to be
I
Get out of
legitimately
Why did you
think it
bully
was
Jesus?
Well, so
funny. That's kind of true on how actual the Bible goes. You beat the shit out of Jesus and he came alive again.
that's
true,
right.
true. But
You're just reenacting the Bible.
Yeah,
But yeah.
you can't. You're a storyteller, bro.
we got it, but it was this little like silver package. It looked like, I don't know. Honestly, it looked like a larger version of like a condom wrapper, but
Oh,
like
I see.
large.
I see. It's mega condom Jesus.
Yeah, and on the and on the
You
front,
gotta be protected.
yeah. But on the
Gotta
front,
stay protected.
it literally said hit to open. So literally, you walk by it, and what you're supposed to do is you take it and you like punch it or you step on it or something, and it breaks the seal or whatever, and it combines different gases that poof out, and so all you see is you beat the crap out of it, you put it down, and you just see this little thing just start go.
Wow.
It just slowly inflates, and
That's
then
true magic.
what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to fill up and then explode that square. It's like an outer wrapper, and then the thing pops out, and it's like, hey, I'm here now, and it's a
And
completely
then Christ
separate
is your
entity.
condom from Jesus. Oh wait, no,
Exactly.
Christ is your condom from Satan.
Exactly.
There
But
you go. Fact.
but what happened was, for all of ours, everybody in the room, there were 3 people in the hotel room. Knife. But there were 3 people in the hotel room, and we all 3 of us had the same thing where we beat it and it blew up right to where it was about to burst, but it literally wouldn't burst. So we didn't want to like have it explode late at night, like in the middle of the night, have it explode and have the people in the room next to us or above us or whatever be like, oh shit, they're
You didn't
shooting
want to think
guns.
that you're a terrorist or something,
Yeah, exactly. But like,
and your blonde was inflatable Jesus.
so all 3 of us grabbed a knife that I think like it wasn't I don't remember what it was, but somebody had something sharp, and we just went for all 3, and then we took it out and realized that the thing inside did not inflate like in the slightest.
Kind of sounds like you just sacrificed Christ.
we kind of did.
I was
Good
gonna make a
sacrifice.
joke, and Sean did it, and I was like, oh fuck yeah.
Beach
I was
to
like,
it.
bro,
We had
look at that
we had to.
Comedy king. It,
small price to play to pay
Oh,
for
wow.
explodey Jesus.
no,
Uh-huh.
it's more price to pay for salvation. It is Jesus.
that's right.
That's true, that's true.
In doing so, you have been led into heaven.
We had
Yeah.
we had 3 Jesuses blessing our hotel room.
That's right. And now 3 angels, when you die, will come down,
Exactly.
give you a little smooch on the cheek, and bring you up to the pearly gates.
They'll say, "Remember when you beat the shit out of that inflatable Jesus, and then you had to stab it to make it inflate, or to get it out?
Yeah.
Welcome to heaven. Welcome to heaven."
Yes. That was your time to join, brother. And then they take you up in a tractor beam, but it's like holy, and you just hear like for like as you're being lifted up.
Yeah.
Magical experience.
It is. It's
Yay.
truly the most magical of all time.
Oh god. Dude, Legos are kind of lit. I'm not gonna lie.
Legos? What? Whoa! Where did this come from?
Okay.
You ever seen a Lego before?
Yeah, I'm at my table, and I have a Lego, like it's basically like 4 Lego base plates, and I just
Mhm.
put them together and like hit on them. So recently, I've been like just playing with Legos a bunch because like me and my brother have been home, and we haven't been able to do much because like we don't want to play Minecraft because it's easy, and we don't really like playing COD because also it's easy.
Yeah.
So we're like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna play Legos. You know, engage our imagination or some bullshit.
We're going big brain.
Yes, sir. So there's a fuck ton of Legos on this table right now, and it's like kind of scaring me that I spent this much money on Legos.
Dude,
I'd say it's a quality investment.
exactly.
I do, bro. Like some of these clone troopers and whatever, bro. They look lit as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie.
They do.
Straight facts.
The Star Wars ones were always my favorite kids.
They're
Yeah, of course.
simply the best.
Dude, like what else could beat Star Wars, dude? It's literally what I think every male ever grew up on was like every single Star Wars thing known to man.
Bionicle.
Bionicle was anal,
Bionicle.
Bert. You can suck it. Legos reign supreme.
Lego reigns supreme, bitch. Nah, you know what, Camden, you probably chose Bionicles over fucking
No,
Star
dude,
Wars.
I had one Bionicle as a kid, and I built it, and I was like, this shit is trash, and I lost it the next day.
Being poor fucking sucks.
Pusha.
But yeah,
Imagine.
for Christmas, I got that, like, Lego model Hogwarts castle, and gotta say,
Oh,
shit.
And
shit's
to this
very
day,
cool.
you still have a massive erection for Harry Potter.
I do. Hey, me, put
He's
another picture.
Yay, picture!
I did it again.
Woo!
I did it
Yeah!
again. I'm learning how to edit.
We're so proud of you.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm proud of myself too. But
Are you
I feel
copping
like-
a look at James' ass? Oh, he said that.
you know, I'm
trying
very
to fix my pen.
off
There you
topic, very off topic, but I just realized that I will literally be unable to even begin editing this episode until I get back from skiing.
How long is it gonna be, Cam? I want to see this tomorrow
It's
on
gonna-
YouTube.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be
The content,
it's
brother.
gonna be
I
all
need-
you guys are gonna have to wait all weekend. I'm sorry.
Dude, that's not allowed, bro. I need a birthday present. How about you edit
Dude.
the whole video tonight?
All right,
I'd
look,
just kind of go for it.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
fuck-
edit it. Honestly, I am planning on starting editing like as soon as I get home.
Better.
Why not right now?
You bastard man.
Right
Oh,
now,
oh.
while we're still
That's
recording.
right. That's right. Start editing the
Start
beginning
editing,
while
right?
you're near the middle.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. Makes sense.
And then when you're editing the middle, we'll be at the end. And
That's
then,
right.
You know, and then
Yeah.
before you finish up the end, that's how it works. Yeah.
Seems legit. Seems
Easy
legit.
peasy.
Seems legit.
I love how Josh or me and Sean are just fucking patronizing you to do your shit.
Yeah.
Come on, Ken. You gotta get at it. You've been
Gotta
missing
get
this deadline for weeks.
Dude, you got to get those daily uploads, man. It's the only way you're gonna make it big on YouTube.
Excuse
that's
me
the
while
algorithm.
you guys
Yeah,
can
actually
keep talking. Excuse me while I take a bite of this candy cane.
No, we're gonna watch you intensely as you bite the candy cane.
Candy cane ASMR?
How's that cane?
That wasn't very satisfying.
Can't
That
bite.
kind of sucked.
I mean, it kind of just sounded like you like. Ugh.
Yeah, that kind of good.
Are you having a seizure or something? What the hell's happening?
Holy shit. He's losing it, man. The cane got to him.
He's living.
Yeah.
Good.
It
Yep, the
Did you deep throat it or something? What
So-
happened? You
I
consumed the entire cane?
breathed in to try and start to talk, and it resulted in me inhaling spit.
Press.
Oh.
That's epic.
But you know, good job.
Why would you tell us that, Cannon? I'm about to
Yeah,
puke right
Because
now.
you asked.
Hurl right into my scented candle.
I was
Dude.
gonna ask about that because I saw you lighting it, Sean, and I was like, oh shit. I was gonna ask what flavor is it or what scent is it, or whatever the fuck.
It's tree
And-
flavor.
We literally went for a circle. We're
That's
back to
right.
the first topic.
That's how we
talked
began
about.
with this.
Oh,
Cannon's
did I
first
ask?
question
Oh,
was, "What flavor is your goddamn candle?" And then
Oh.
later on, we also talked about Gwyneth Paltrow's strange
Vagina
woman
candle.
lead yeah, okay.
Oh, you talking about goop?
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, dude, it's
She made
Have
a
Gwyneth,
she made a
it's a
vagina
worldwide
candle, and she made an orgasm candle.
I don't understand how that's a smell.
yeah. Can I try both of those and we'll see what happens? That
Go for it.
Oh, lit.
He's gone.
He is gone.
I went to text my mother
He's back.
because Cameron's gone though. He's black.
What?
Here's the black screen on my screen. Fun facts.
You're looking great, Cam.
Well, good
I
thing
can
it doesn't
still see it
matter.
just fine.
Looking amazing, Camden.
Your pixely distorted face
What can I say?
is my favorite MCU character.
Speaking of MCU, I'm pretty sure it's about to come out. Is a WandaVision, boys.
Let's go.
First episode.
Second topic.
That's
We
right.
just talked
let's
about
go.
this earlier too.
You got to be kidding me, bro!
That's right. That's how we got onto Gwyneth Paltrow. I was asking him what his
Mhm.
favorite MCU character was,
But yeah,
and he
dude,
wouldn't give me a solid answer, so I just went with Gwyneth Paltrow.
WandaVision's
And
gonna be
I
hype.
did.
Who is your favorite Marvel character, Cam?
I don't know. I'm very split. If we're talking Marvel, If we're-
MCU. This
okay, MCU.
not-
If we were gonna talk Marvel movies in general, I was gonna say Miles Morales from Spider-Verse.
okay.
We're just reiterating
Good
old
choice.
topics now, but
You never gave us a solid answer on the MCU canon.
if I had to say,
Yeah.
when it at the time
Note
of
that
Civil,
if you say the wrong thing, you will be lynched.
at
in
the
public.
time of Captain America: Civil War, I was
What?
definitely Team Cap, and I still stand by that. I'm definitely a huge
Yeah.
Captain America fan.
So your favorite character is Captain America.
Yeah. So they're basically
Bucky Barnes. That's not who that is.
That's
Anyways,
not.
ignore what I just said. I don't watch a lot of MCU movies. I got the name wrong. Bucky Barnes is Robo Arm Man.
That is true.
Very true.
That's
very
right.
true.
Hey, at
And
least
then-
you fixed it. At least you fixed it.
Fucking Captain America is Chris Evans. If I don't remember, Steve Rogers. There you go.
There you go. There you go.
I watch
Good
movies.
job, bud. Yeah, of course. Personally, mine is Star-Lord because he's hilarious. But...
That's fair. That's fair.
Good choice.
He's a good character. Actually, I changed my mind. Mine is Rocket. Mine's absolutely Rocket.
Oh, okay.
Poor choice.
I like his character arc.
You're a
is,
poor
really
choice. Go fuck
interesting.
yourself.
He has a really
I
good.
usually do that.
He has a really good character arc in the movies.
He
like
does.
he changes a lot, and I actually like his character arc a lot.
Yeah. He's gonna have. Apparently, he's getting more focused on in Guardians 3.
Did you
Oh, for real?
enjoy Guardians 2?
Hmm.
Did you
Guardians
enjoy
2.
Guardians 2?
Yeah. Guardians 2 is lit.
What's the
Guardians 2
worst
is
part
good.
of it?
The worst part of Guardians 2.
Oh,
That's right,
hold it.
damn it.
Spoiler alert! Everyone who's listening, this is spoilers. If you
Th-
haven't seen
This
this
the
movie
movie's
came out
been
like
out
3
for,
years
like,
ago.
I know.
3 or 4
It's
years.
been out since like what 2017, 2018.
If
I'm
I
just
haven't seen
saying,
it by
it's-
now,
gotta
it's
cover
their
our bases.
problem.
It sucks. That's fucking sucks. What is the worst part of my film? Probably. Ooh, that's tough. Cameron, you got any input? Because I'm basically blanking at the
Come
moment.
on, Cam.
When I think about it, I don't like the Nebula Gamora part of that movie. I really don't.
The Nebula-
That's like
Oh,
that's like my least favorite part. Like when Nebula shows up and like attacks Gamora, and then they have this very rushed, "Oh, you're my sister. I love you." Suddenly, when the whole movie and time before, she was trying to
Okay.
kill her. I mean, it's not like super rushed, but I don't
I don't
know.
remember that at
I mean,
all
like,
in the
it's
movie.
just-
I can't
Really?
remember the movie very well.
Yeah,
it's
that's
kind
fair.
of just.
I didn't
like,
even know that
character development.
Nebula was in it.
Yeah, she shows up for a little bit.
Good job, Sean.
But I just, I don't know, something about it really was
Sean has
not the most
decided-
pleasant to me.
Should I have a TV. Should I just put on a Marvel movie?
It's
No.
a definite, yes. Stream the whole thing.
No.
Throughout the whole thing. In fact,
Kinda.
Canon just kind of edited in on the corner. Just play the whole movie.
It's like the whole movie. But it's just the sound. It's just
The sound, Cam.
Oh yeah, I'm
Okay,
gonna
you should
compress
do
it.
just the sound, but it should be us explaining the movie instead of the actual movie.
I'm gonna
That's right.
compress.
So it starts off. It's like so apparently there's this guy. His name is Tony Stank, and he's really rich, and has a lot of sex. The problem is that he's not happy with his.
Wait,
life,
are you
which-
explaining the whole of the MCU?
So, yeah, so what
are
you're-
you just? I thought you were explaining Guardians too.
What you're saying? What you're saying is you want me to explain the plot line of every single MCU movie.
So there's like
No,
these guys.
okay, so like.
they bend it.
They're on
Like,
this.
okay,
They're on this team There's like 5 of them or something like that. One of them's not a guy. One of them's a girl.
Well, yeah, one of them's a girl. One of them is a massive green dude. One of them has long, luxurious hair, but is a guy. One
He's
of them is has a bird kink. The
What?
other one,
Oh, that has a
Hawkeye.
what?
Hawkeye. His name is Hawkeye. It makes sense in context.
I
coulda-
didn't get that part.
You could have said anything else. You could have made like a. You
This
could have
man's
made
got a
a.
bird kink. He likes furry porn, bro.
You could have made a bow and arrow joke. You could have made like.
No, it's not. I'm tired, man. I work all the hours in the week.
He's just a
bro.
poor blue collar worker
He's just
talking
a
about
poor.
Hawkeye
Sorry,
and
dude.
bird kinks.
This
Dude,
is
I
just
work
a-
all the time. I
he's
gotta deal with Karens all the damn time and shit.
He's
It
a
sucks.
minimum wage 5-star chef.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what we'll say. Good ideas.
He's fucking
Living-
pepperoni guy from Ratatouille. I can't remember what his name was.
Linguini.
Linguini, yeah. My first,
You're the
my
whole
first,
fucking-
like the first idea I had for his name was like fucking pierogi.
I'm thinking his full name is Linguini Alfredo. That's his name.
Is that
That's
right?
not even-
I don't-
That's not even like a joke. His name
Yeah.
is Linguini.
Because everybody knows
classic
Disney. Disney knows how to name things.
Bro,
Damn
like,
right.
they have a movie about a rat, and the main character that isn't the rat is named Linguini Alfredo. Like, what character development? What amazing like writing. Oh
Good
man,
stuff. He also smooched a woman that was going to mace him.
that's
Yeah,
very. That's very. Hey,
this.
apparently what I've learned is from that movie is that if you want to get out of anything, you just kiss the person, and then
That's
they
right, man.
No, no,
the
no.
cops pull you over. He's
Yeah,
leaning
it's-
into your car. He's threatening you. You just give him a little smooch.
No,
Little
no, no.
peck
It's
on the
not.
lips.
It's not that you give them the smooch. It's that a rat makes you give them the smooch, and then
Oh, I
and
see.
then everything
Well, I'm
will
a
work
rat,
out for
so
you.
I'm good.
No.
I'm a rat, so it's fine if I exactly.
We're the
John,
rats.
freaking Sean knows what I'm talking about. Sean knows exactly what I'm talking
I do.
about. I'm
What?
watching back. Sean, I just wanted you to back.
The first idea I had with that is that you're saying your fursona is a rat, and then
No,
my idea was
Holy
I was
shit.
gonna ask Camden what his fursona was.
James dressing up as a rat going to like furry conventions.
That'd be banger.
That
Right?
would be.
Dude,
the
look at
funniest
my
shit.
hair. It's made for it, baby.
James,
What you-
honestly, in the
It'd be
future,
beautiful.
I swear to
If
God,
I was
I
ever
would
a furry
fucking
fan-
pay for like to record you going through a furry convention dressed as a rat.
When we get into college, we'll all meet up and we'll all go to a furry convention together. It'll be a real experience.
Go to a furry convention dressed as hunters.
bonding experience.
Oh,
Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Speaking of personas, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. What a show. Not gonna lie.
Can't
if you
I
don't-
never watched that
that-
show.
That segue was worse than mine earlier. Jesus Christ.
I didn't understand the reference.
Okay,
So, speaking of personas, you ever seen JoJo's
Okay,
Bizarre
you know what?
Adventure?
No. Let's go back to fursonas.
Does JoJo's Bizarre Adventure have furries in it?
No, it
No,
does
I said-
not.
Personas, because okay,
When
So-
you said Persona, I thought you were gonna talk about like Persona 5 or something.
That's what
like
I also
No.
thought of because
See, this is the
it's
funny
called
shit.
Persona.
They're called
what the funny thing is?
stands.
I'm fucking stupid.
Hey, bro. Yo,
I don't want to talk
speaking
about
of stands, you ever heard K-pop before?
it. See, that's a good segue. Good job, bud.
Jesus Christ.
See, this is the problem is that I live in a house with my brother, and all I hear all day is
K-pop.
Diavolo's theme, the entire Persona 5 soundtrack, and what's it called? It's just all day.
Giorno's theme.
Yeah, Giorno's theme. And I hear it all day, and then
I don't know
eventually,
what that's from.
it's from JoJo's. You're fine, buddy. And then eventually, I'll be like downstairs, I'll be chilling, and then out of nowhere, like Dame Dane will come on because I have that song queued in one of my playlists that I listen to on YouTube, like as a meme. And so, it'll be like Dame Dane, and it'll go, and then out of nowhere, I just hear boom boom. And
Okay,
it just at the same time, and it's pretty great.
so you want to know what I learned from Josh the other day?
He's an
Sure would
idiot.
like to know.
You know the one song? It's called like Renai Circulation. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That one.
Yeah.
Classic.
Apparently, it's from according to Josh, as he's informed me last night, it's from one of the weirdest animes of all time. It's called Bake Bakemonogatari. And apparently, it's one of those animes where if you watch it, you will be instantly put on an FBI watch list.
You should watch it.
And one of them is because there's a brother sister complex.
Jesus Christ.
To the point to the point of incest.
Epic.
They lewd every single character that's not the main character. If it's a woman, if it's a woman,
it sounds like it's right up
there's
Josh's
tits.
alley.
It
Yeah,
is.
this
It
sounds
does. It really does.
Josh show, not gonna lie.
But like, this is just it's. Apparently, that song comes from that anime, and I ever since he said that, that song has fallen way down in my enjoyment list.
I guess that makes it a little bit less of a banger.
It
Yeah,
does, but it's okay because I have sea shanties to replace.
So glad.
Hey, dude, sea shanties. Can we talk about how sea shanties made the greatest comeback of 2020?
They did.
Like that. No one knew what sea shanties were, and then like everyone knows what sea shanties are now. They're kind of lit.
They're so fire. All sea shanties.
Bro, I don't know wherever. If you literally start singing the Wellerman, any man will join you, and some women too, and it's the best.
Way hey, the Wellerman come.
Bring us sugar and tea
and rum.
One day.
I don't know these things. I don't participate with other people. I have no idea what the hell you two are talking about. I know what a goddamn sea shanty is, but
send him the song and he can listen to it.
Please do, Cam.
I will do that.
Cam,
I want to bang around with you. That sounded bad.
Anyways, transitions are weird. So basically, what I was saying was, yeah, sea shanty's big comeback of 2020.
Save up to $500 a year.
2021, it's protesting.
I just accidentally played a YouTube TV ad.
Everybody
Good
make
job.
sure you buy YouTube TV.
YouTube TV, man. Hey, please sponsor us. We need money.
I use YouTube TV.
I know, it's great. It's a great service. YouTube should sponsor us because YouTube TV is one of the greatest apps.
That's right. Camden's fame will lead them to success.
There you go, Sean. Take a little listen. Take a little listen.
We'll do. The longest John.
The weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our
leave and go.
Okay, well, besides sea shanties, you got onto the topic of anime, and I was going to ask you two, how big into anime are you? I know Camden likes it a lot, but I don't know about James.
I'm not.
I know Camden's like obsessed with it.
No,
Watches it every day.
I'm not. I'm not like Josh. I'm not like Josh who binge watches like 5 animes in a week.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, I'm surprisingly enough for being myself. I'm actually not very into anime. I don't know why. I just don't really like anime that much.
That's fair. That's fair.
There's some animes where I'm like, okay, this is pretty good, and then there's some animes where I'm like, this is the stupidest shit I've seen.
Yeah.
Like I've watched Goku and Naruto and JoJo's, like all those, like
yeah, all the classics and stuff.
I never watched any of those.
I haven't watched Naruto or.
I've only seen 2 actual anime television shows.
I've only watched
both of which I thoroughly enjoyed.
I mean, I watched Pokemon. I count that as anime anymore in America.
Yeah.
I've only seen One Punch Man, and then Attack on Titan, because action is fun.
I remember.
And then I've also seen some Studio Ghibli movies.
Oh well, yeah, of course. Studio Ghibli movies are just fucking fire. Josh,
the classics, and I'll own them forever.
Josh is the one who really, like, got me into anime and being comfortable with being into anime. Like, I'd watched Sword Art Online.
I also watched that.
Yeah. That was the first one I watched, and I watched it in dub, which is the only way I can watch it now. But I really enjoyed that series, and I was like, I wonder what more are. And so I I asked my friends, and Josh was the only one who like really took it and ran with it. But we were just he told me to watch a bunch, and another friend told me to watch a bunch, and I found some ones that I like and some ones that I don't like, and that's just how it is. But
That's kind of how watching TV shows work. Cause weird.
yeah, it is. It's crazy, but it's the same thing with hentai. You find some you like, you find
Okay.
some you don't like.
You
That's-
betcha.
You found stuff you don't like? That's weird.
Yes,
Come on, Cam. You're too
Come on.
particular.
You particular, dude. Come on, you just gotta watch all of it. You all know this.
sure.
Be like Josh. Be like Josh.
Like, oh man.
Wait, Camden, have you ever gone to a comic convention or any like Comic-Con things or
Not
just
yet.
any conventions like that?
Not yet.
Were you ever planning on going to one?
Yeah, I'm hoping to go to one. I don't have like a set plan yet, but I
see.
do very much hope to go at some point to some sort of convention.
Wow.
And I think about I also thought about possibly cosplaying and stuff too.
Despite my general disliking towards anime, I have been to a multitude, and if you like it, you certainly got a crowd there. God damn.
Cool.
You would not believe how many people there are.
Really?
And also how many, yes, Cam, it's fucking rampant.
Jesus.
It's insane in the membrane, you understand?
I see.
And that's all the different stores and everything. The extreme majority of it, whether it's from actual like official sellers or
Mhm.
just people like little vendor people selling art, like their own
Mhm.
personal stuff,
Mhm.
it is a huge, extreme degree of it is going to be anime things
Yeah.
because those are the main people that come there. You know, it's a comic convention, but it's an anime convention.
Yeah, make convention.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to a couple comic conventions personally because I lived in the great state of California, so they
Right.
were of them in very close vicinity to where I lived.
I see.
Um,
I've been to the Denver Comic Con 3 times.
I was trying to go to Comic Con before I left, but we couldn't get it to work, so that was sad.
Yeah.
So eventually, I went to Comic Con in San Diego.
The
I
one
enjoyed it thoroughly.
really big convention that I hope to go to at some point, like the
Each one.
Anime Expo?
No. I want to go to
Rainforest?
I want to go to PAX.
Oh, fair. I want to go to PAX. That's a good one.
PAX seems pretty dope, honestly. And
I want to go to.
if the game companies change their minds, I also would like to go and re-put themselves on there. I would also like to go to E3.
Fair. I would. Yeah, those are good ones. I want to go to to TwitchCon. I don't know why, but I've always thought TwitchCon would be pretty cool. Just to like.
You
I
can
don't
see
know.
your favorite creators like
Yeah.
Josh. And Pie Man the Great One?
Oh, Pie Man the Great One. Ooh, baby.
Twitch
You know.
TV twitch.tv slash Dojo's twitch.tv/ Prime the Grown.
Hey, give us a follow. Give him a sub. You know,
I'm not affiliated. You can't sub to me yet.
He's a
Give
beautiful man.
Doge Wiz all the subs. Dogie Wiz. Give him all the subs.
Twitch Prime.
Just hey, you got an Amazon Prime account? Well, if you do, go.
But
Oh, man.
but yeah, no, I get TwitchCon, honestly.
Now I'm
I-
imagining Camden in cosplay. I have to know.
I-
What would you do, Cam?
That's a good
Yeah, what-
question.
yeah, what-
I honestly don't really know.
Choose Camden. Think of
Choose
the first
Camden.
thing that comes into your mind, no matter what kind of character it is.
I've actually done it before.
The first character that came into my mind 2 seconds ago, just because it'd be really easy, is the character Hajime Hinata from Danganronpa 2.
Okay, give me a second.
Does he actually look cool?
No,
Or she? I don't know who these characters
he
are.
definitely does not.
He doesn't? Okay, well, who's a cool looking character that you'd like to do?
A cool looking character that I'd like to do.
Okay, thank you.
But
I needed to say that.
shit, man, I don't know.
Don't choose anything from Sword Art Online.
Woods.
I don't know who that is.
Call of Duty.
Woods from Call of Duty.
That would be a
That's-
unique thing. And
Uh,
does he look recognizable or just
Frank
like a
Woods.
regular?
Oh yeah, no. If I
army
put
dude?
on the right stuff, he'd look he'd look. It'd be recognizable.
Because an important thing about cosplay is that you have to make it look very,
Yeah.
unique.
Either
You have
that,
to choose a character
Yeah.
that doesn't look like another generic character.
yeah, either that or one of the zombies characters, probably Dempsey or Richtofen.
I see.
You can pull
What
off
about
Rick
you,
Johnson.
James?
Well, I've actually done some cosplay when I was a kid.
What'd you do,
because-
James? Tell me.
I did Spider-Man 1 year.
Classic.
I did Batman because it was really easy because we had an actual mask, so that was cool.
Classic.
I did Anakin, which was really hard because I had to like grow my hair out to a certain degree and like
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
gel it and stuff. But
Which
I look
Anakin? 1, 2, or 3?
episode 3 because it was the easiest. It was It was Clone Wars.
He did it after he was all burned up. He's looking all decrepit.
James cut off his legs and his arm
That's
for
right.
the role.
Basically, how I
He crawled around with one arm throughout the entire thing.
I was in a chamber and they just rolled me around in a dolly the entire convention.
They strapped him in, just kind of, hey, look.
Yeah, hey, look, guys, it's Anakin after episode 3.
They also lit him on fire the whole time.
He was to get the realism.
Doused him in gasoline and lit a match.
Guys, it's a little warm in here. Yeah, shut up. We gotta win this costume contest.
Come on, man. You guys don't talk.
He's just screaming and everybody's just like, "Oh, he's so
Ruining the
good,
character.
Wow, what a character! Whoa.
dude! He's so good."
Now that's
In
good
reality,
acting.
like I'm actually on fire. What method acting? He's actually on fire.
He's a pro.
Another one that I thought that I was going to do when I went to when I was going to go to Comic-Con, I had everything picked out and everything.
Mhm.
I was gonna go as
Yeah.
what's it, Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat because I was really into Mortal
Classic.
Kombat at
Yeah,
that time.
Yeah, yeah. It'd be cool.
I
It'd be cool.
instead did it for Halloween. It's pretty easy
You said with what?
because it was just like I did it for
I
Halloween
see.
instead.
Do you have any pictures of these
doing it for
things?
Comic-Con. I have a picture of Sub-Zero. I don't have a picture of
Wanna see.
Anakin.
I want to see some.
I have a picture of Spider-Man.
You need to send it to Camden so he can put it in the video. When he says Sub-Zero, Camden, remember, put the picture in.
Put it in right here. And if you didn't send me the picture, ooh.
Oh, there it is.
I'll get it. I'll get it from my mom. She probably has it somewhere.
Yeah.
I personally don't have it because that's stupid. Why would I keep that on my phone? But
Sure.
I know we have it because I've seen it's always up during Halloween. Is like me and that, and me and like Wolverine.
Yeah.
I was Ash one year, and my brother was Charizard.
Oh, yeah. That's
Pretty
what's
cool.
We're fucking nerds.
Yep.
Bringing
Did
me
you
in
buy these costumes or did you make them?
Wolverine and Sub-Zero I bought, and the Ash I made. It was really easy because Ash is a fairly simple character, but it was pretty cool to have the Ash costume. It was basically just like a hat, a white T-shirt. I had gloves and a vest, and it was really easy.
Yeah. The easy ones that still end up looking cool are like the best ones you can do.
Yeah. Bringing us into Pokemon. So, I don't know about you guys, but I'm very into Pokemon. That's like my big nerdy thing, I guess, is Pokemon.
I have owned
Or-
one Pokemon game in my life because I
That-
don't count Pokemon.
I've never
Go.
seen the Pokemon show, and I've played a tiny bit of Pokemon Emerald.
I have only played Moon.
Dude, that's a bad one to do too. God, you guys.
Which one?
Moon is bad. Emerald's amazing. I
I thoroughly enjoyed playing Emerald. I thought it was fun.
Emerald has a really good story for a kids game. Also,
Yeah.
the Pokemon in it are lit as fuck.
Yes.
Like, bro, the 3 starter Pokemon in that gen are Torchic, which evolves into Blaziken,
Hmm.
Mudkip that evolves into Swampert, and then
That's
Treecko
what I
that-
went with.
I went with Mudkip too. Mudkip's my favorite because
Mudkip's a bangeranger because he's also he's so cute.
yeah, Mudkip's fucking cute, and then it evolves, and Swampert's like, or Marshtomp's super derpy, and then fucking Swampert is lit as fuck. But dude, in that game, all 3 of your starter Pokemon are lit. Like they're all really good.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Okay, we're good. My fucking. Oh no.
Internet right now.
I ran out of storage on my phone.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh God.
That's not good at all. Well, it looks like I'm using shitty cam,
Shitty cam.
Shitty Cam. Shitty Cam.
but
It's kind of funny because I call him Cam. And I'm
Aha, aha, aha. Yes.
it's funny
yes.
because it's your name. Comedy. Comedy.
and on that note,
On that note, we gotta find a new topic to talk about.
no, actually, I was thinking about ending it. Actually,
Really?
dude,
I
been.
I think James, he's gonna be
I
all
was-
sad.
I was
Look at how
just gonna-
excited he is.
dude, I came back from work. I was like, dude, lit. I get to start a podcast with the boys.
Okay.
His brain was bursting with ideas.
Dude, I'm bursting with like topics, man. You got to find. This is how a podcast works. You just find topics, talk about the most random shit.
Alright, but we can keep
All right.
going.
Yeah,
We
gotcha.
can keep going. I really just don't want to use shitty me. That's the only thing.
Shitty.
Hey, man, that
shitty
doesn't
cam.
matter, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. Just you got to believe that it's not as shitty as you think.
You're looking beautiful as ever. The
Yeah.
angle is perfect.
I need to buy a new webcam.
It looks like Christ is like coming onto you. It's the
Dude,
light of the Holy One.
Back. Oh God, Kevin, I knew breaking that packet with you was very symbolic of something. What's it called? So this is very niche and really stupid, but everyone has like their own thing that like is their favorite thing to do, right? Like everyone has like, what's your favorite nerdy thing that you do? That like
That's an
like,
easy thing. So Camden, go first because mine has a long explanation.
I watch anime.
Also, I don't know what yours is. It's watch anime.
I don't really like.
he's not a
Well, let's see.
When I talk to-
I'd say if anything, what I've known from you, it's your music choices.
that's very
Really?
true.
Yeah, just because in nowadays they're not very common, like especially as they used to be. I mean, they're still pretty
Okay.
common, but
Well, I
know,
okay. I give you credit.
you,
for
you
that.
don't see a lot of people going, oh, look at My Chemical Romance. Is that? But now everybody's about the K-pop and the
K-pop
other shit.
That's true. I guess
The
I just surround myself with people who actually listen to
much.
that stuff.
Billie Eyelashes and the Ariana Grande.
You've created an echo chamber of Nightcore.
Fuck.
Hey.
Uh, Sean, we found out what Camden's is. Sean,
I see.
would you
Well,
blame your-
Camden's nice core. I suppose. Let's
It's
see.
not,
Well,
it's just not simply not Nightcore.
it's Nightcore. Anyways, mine. Let's see. Well, I do enjoy cosplay. I've done it on a multitude of occasions, and I plan on doing it for probably the rest of my entire life. It's one of those things that influence what I. Oh, Jesus Christ, James Gunn. Anyways, it's one of the things that influence what I would like to do as a job in the future. But from when the time I was in middle school to nowadays, I have been a fan of the webcomic Homestuck and
Yep.
its surrounding media.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and though it was pretty much dead by the time of 2016, I still enjoy it because my taste never really changed that much. As I stated earlier, I'm still playing the games that I played when I was fucking
Mhm.
2 years old in the womb.
Mhm.
Of course.
I stay with my shit, yo. And the main thing isn't even like the comic mostly. I just thoroughly enjoy the music of it. All of it is made by, well, most of it, a good amount, half, I don't know. Some amount of it is made by Toby Fox, who
Oh,
of course
It
did
is.
all the music for
Nice.
Undertale,
Undertale fame, of course.
of course. And actually, fun fact: Megalovania was used in two things before it was used in Undertale.
Really?
Yeah, it was first used in Earthbound mod that Toby made because that was like his whole starting thing, and then it was also used like as a for a character. It was used in Homestuck. That's right.
That's
God damn it. And
God,
and a lot of people make a comparison between the two character themes for Sans and the character for Homestuck because they're both cool looking. But yeah, that's what I've enjoyed for a very long time and probably
Well,
will until
there you
forever. There's now 2 games surrounding it. It's the second longest piece of written, story in the English language. The first, I think, is like Ulysses or something.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually.
Yeah. And so I did what's called watching people read it out loud. It's a web comic, so you can do it in like a. They put up the images that goes along with it, and they read out the voices.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Of course, of course.
Well done.
Well done.
That's not where my camera is. I was looking off into the goddamn void. Well done.
Good job. I'm pretty sure that leaves me with my like niche thing that I like personally. I guess it's D&D. I don't know about everyone else, but I fairly like D&D.
We're trying to set up a D&D session.
Are me and you trying to set up? I can't remember because it's been a
Yeah,
while.
it was you and I.
We were. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, those podcasts are really good where they play D&D just on books.
Yes, there's a good amount of them nowadays.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I used to play it a lot when I was younger because I had the time to. I can't a lot right now because work and school and.
What was that, Cam?
Sorry, I was just quoting just quoting a funny haha.
That's epic, Cam.
Thanks,
Hey.
man.
Yeah, but it's Dungeons and Dragons. I like the character building. I like the whole like fan aspect of like
Yeah.
going out and stuff that you normally wouldn't do, obviously.
Yeah.
Good topic.
That is
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
topic.
My sister has a mega obsession with D&D. I've played it on numerous occasions, and while I'm god awful at role playing because it feels extremely strange, I don't like it.
Yeah.
But I thoroughly enjoy the combat.
Yeah, I fair. Yeah, fair. It's not, it's not for everyone, obviously. It's kind of fun sometimes, but most of the time it's like thinking, and I think a lot. And it's
All right.
So.
We're down to
just the voice. Kevin is now
we're back. No, we're back.
We're back.
I
Okay.
brought the camera back. Oh, I gotta plug in my phone so it doesn't.
Well, now I'm thinking of like nostalgia things. How I said I'm still watching the things or playing the games that I played when I was a small child. I also watch the things that I watched when I was a small child, and then I also things like Adventure Time. Like, goddamn it, I was watching that like last week.
Did Adventure Time?
I didn't
It was
watch
bang rank.
I didn't watch a lot of Adventure Time either.
I watched.
I've seen Adventure Time all the way through twice.
Wow, that's fairly.
Round of applause, everybody.
That's right. I watched the same thing just kind of over and over again, be it film or television.
I feel like I'm the same way with the Clone Wars, the TV show, because watched that so many fucking times. Man.
Yeah.
Just dude. It was just sitting there on Netflix. I was like obviously I watched it beforehand, because it was on TV and I was a kid. Star Wars, because
Yeah, of course.
I was a male in America with a nerdy dad.
Yeah.
I watched it, and then I saw it was on Netflix one day. I was like, I should watch it again. And bro, when you go back and watch that show as somewhat of an adult, it's really good. Like the cinematography in some shots basically feels like a movie.
Yeah.
I don't it's such a good show. It getting more appreciation now, but because Disney has brought it back and all this bullshit.
Yeah.
But dude, when that show was on TV, good lord, I would sit down and watch it every day. Every day it came out, I recorded it. If I couldn't watch it live, I was watching that show, dude. That was my favorite thing.
The sweet days of cable television.
Dude, the sweet days where we could go outside without a mask. Oh, that's crazy.
How's that?
Sweet
Big.
days where we could do anything.
Facts.
And nobody would judge us. They'd just be like, "Oh, they're just little kids."
Come on, man. It's just little kids, man. No big
And
deal,
now if
man.
we went out and did whatever the fuck we want, they'd be like, "What the hell? Who are you?
James is
That's right.
Why are you
running
at my
around.
house? What you looking at there, Sean? I see you scrolling on your tablet."
Well, now I'm looking at Hulu. I was gonna say currently what I'm watching is I'm watching through Steven Universe again, which is actually a show I'm very split on, because some of it I enjoy quite a large amount, and then some of it I goddamn hate.
You know what I hate about that? I hate that show only because of that one ad or whatever that came out recently.
One ad.
It was on Cartoon Network.
Oh,
and they
those like
fucking,
PSA things.
black people can't worry white people. And
Yes,
she's like,
that was a bit strange.
no, kids, don't be racist. And that was the entire commercial. No.
Yeah, I
no,
think it was meant to
no,
be a bit
no.
weird.
Okay. We're back.
Yeah,
But, yeah.
No, that haven't been-
those got some criticism for being strange.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of them. I
I-
haven't even actually finished Steven Universe because I watch everything on like Hulu and stuff, and Hulu doesn't have the 5th season of it for some reason. It only
Mhm.
has 1 through 4,
Mhm.
so I can just I get to end on a cliffhanger and then
There you
suffer
go.
because it's nowhere else.
Yeah, when
That's
I
all-
go... Go ahead.
That's how I felt about Rick and Morty because I finished season 4, and then like season 5 was about to come out, and then
Mhm.
my Hulu stopped. So I like waited till we got Hulu again. That was fairly recently, and I watched all of Rick and Morty all the way through, and I was like,
Mhm.
dude,
I did
I
that
forgot-
pretty recently as well.
no,
Right,
this is
Yeah.
so good.
Recently, the only thing that I've like went through the effort to rewatch and stuff are the animes I've watched. So
Like what, Cam?
well, like I don't know, a month ago I rewatched the entirety of SAO, all 3 seasons, but I can't watch the final bit because it's not out yet. I rewatched Akame ga Kill. Embarrassingly enough, I rewatched Kill la Kill as well. But I mostly the reason I watched all
I
of
watched
them.
half of the first episode of Kill la Kill. It was very strange. It made me uncomfortable.
The most
Wait, is that where the I guess you're my little PogChamp meme comes
Mhm.
from?
That is, I
Mhm.
guess, where my little
Mhm.
podcast meme comes from.
she's the main character.
Yeah.
No. It's so good. Oh, it's so good, dude.
Yeah.
I've used that like that format can turn into so many good memes. It's so good. Just
Yeah.
here. Fine, I guess you're my little PogChamp. Come here, and then like random shit happens in the back.
Mhm.
It's so. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, but I've rewatched quite a few, and then now I rewatch certain ones at certain times based on how I'm feeling, and recently, lonely is the only emotion I've been feeling. So I rewatched Akame ga Kill because there's one part, I'm not gonna spoil it, but there's one part where shit goes down and you cry. Like it makes me so sad. Like this, like they've built up, this stuff, and then all of a sudden it happens, and you're just like, God damn, it's so sad.
I've still never cried during a film or during television ever.
Well, lucky you.
Really?
And now I'm watching a harem.
Really?
What?
I'm watching
You
a
know-
harem. And
Are you
so-
watching Josh's weird monster anime?
I'm not. I'm watching one called "Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?"
Oh, that one. It's on Netflix.
It
I don't
is.
know what it's about, but it
It's
kind of looks
about
like
a dude getting hit on by every girl imaginable.
sounds
Wait.
like a real treat.
Sounds like a problem. Sean, you've never cried or from film or television?
No. In fact, I haven't cried in about probably, I'd assume at this point, 6 or 7 years.
How's that possible?
Wow.
I feel
Nice.
very uncomfortable crying, and it's god awful. I hate it.
Okay,
I've
that's
been brought to the
understandable.
near point of tears by many a film or television.
But you haven't
But
like.
Damn it, I don't break I sweat.
It's getting kind of cold. I gotta put on my winter blanket.
Cameron's getting all cozy.
Yeah, I'm sitting in a plastic chair, in a really comfortable position. It's pretty great. No, yeah, I've cried at film. It's weird because usually like no one else is crying with you. Like
Mhm.
I've cried in a movie theater like once, and everyone looked like I was a weirdo. So that was fun.
What movie was it?
So I went to see God, what was the movie? I'm so dumb. Fuck. Oh, I went to see Guardians 2 for the first time in theaters, and spoiler warning. At the end of the film, when Yondu dies, I don't know why, but I lost.
No,
Mhm.
I can understand that. That was a good scene.
Completely fair.
But I was the only one that was crying. Like everyone else in the theater was like just like stone faced, and I was
Disgusting.
Yeah.
and people were like, "What's wrong with this kid?" Like even my dad was there. Like, dude, why the fuck are you crying?
Dude, come on, man.
What do you
It makes
mean?
me look bad.
You know something that I cried at that not people will understand. Not a lot of people will understand why I cried at.
Why, Cam?
Have you guys watched Stranger Things?
Yeah.
I watched the first season.
Well, it's kind of a spoiler, but it's not really.
Spoil the entire show, Cam.
But
I don't know exactly how you would do that.
in the end of season 3, the characters decide that they're gonna move away.
They do.
They do.
Wait, Cam, what happened? What the hell happens in chapter 3? Is
Season
that where
3,
like Max and
yeah,
is that where like Max and
that
everyone
one's
like that?
one's the one with the mall.
What?
The mall.
Oh, the mall. I thought
Mhm.
that you were talking like about but the wall
Mm-mm.
and the weird Russians and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember them moving. It's possible that I maybe
Yeah,
didn't finish it.
At the
now
very
that I don't know.
the very end of the last episode, select few characters decide that they're gonna move, and everybody was crying and like saying goodbye to each other, and that shit really got to me, especially because being a military kid, we moved around like crazy, and being here for years has been amazing because I haven't had to pack up and move and leave friends and stuff like that. But watching all of them, being like, just, really sad because people they've been friends with for a while are just, they're leaving and yada yada yada. I cried like really hard.
Epic. Now Camden's our little pog champ.
It happens. It happens. But you know what?
What?
I think
Yeah.
It's okay. Here in America, as a man, it is now fairly acceptable for you to cry in public,
That's right,
and
Camden.
people won't think.
You go to Starbucks, wrong coffee order, you start balling up. Nobody cares. It's acceptable.
they didn't put the whipped cream on my coffee.
Those dirty bastards didn't put the whipped cream on top.
A lipstick of my Valentino white Dude, Vine was one of the greatest things that ever happened in my life. That
Now
shit was
Vine
so-
has been replaced with the
Fucking-
atrocity that is known as TikTok.
TikTok.
Whatever could you mean, Cam? If anyone out of our friend group was likely to be using it, it would be you, Cam.
But
Well, I mean,
TikTok a lot.
I have made some as jokes.
You made some?
Oh, Camden. Ugh.
I have, but I'm not the one who gets sent.
Horrible.
I'm not the one who sends people a million TikToks a day. Cough, cough, James.
James, do you send people
He
TikToks?
sends
It's
TikToks
usually
like
okay,
crazy.
but like it's usually like either like memes because that's kind of all I really use TikTok for is memes and cooking recipes because I'm too lazy to go on YouTube for that. So I'll send Camden like random shit. Like I'll send him like Call of Duty Easter eggs or like Call of Duty news.
Mhm.
I'll send him really fucked up memes just to mess with him.
Epic.
What else have I sent you? I've sent you like a lot of Call of Duty related things.
Yeah, a
because
lot of it is COD.
a lot of it is COD. It's not as bad as my mother. My mother recently got TikTok before it was banned in America.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Camden's about to cry. TikTok is banned.
If you think I'm bad, Camden, you should see what my mother sends me. I've gotten 4 messages. Like you received a message from TikTok. I bet you all of them are from my mother. She cannot stop watching TikTok, and it's really sad. Like
You're gonna have to give her an intervention.
it's unhealthy. Like I'll be like just chilling, like something came in my mouth. Like just whatever.
Jesus
And
Christ.
What did you just
I
say?
Oh, something came in my mouth. Anyways,
Okay.
I tried to play it off. I tried to play it off.
Oh
Why-
well.
why-
Keep going.
tried to
Keep
play it
going.
off. Damn it.
oopsie, a
I'll
little
be
bit of
like just
seamy
chilling,
weeny.
and then out of nowhere, I'll get like 8 TikToks from my mom where it's basically like, "Hey, you see this Hamilton thing I found? Hey, look at this meme. Hey, look at this food thing I found. Hey, look at this cringy meme I found. Hey, this is you. This is you.
Hey, this is you. Hey, you got. Hey, come on, look.
Oh my god, this is
Literally,
so
like-
you.
Yeah, like that. It's not even like a joke. That's what my mother sends me. And I'll be like,
James, was this you?
she'll like send me like, James, you should try this, and it's like different songs to sing. I'm like, I don't want to do that.
You should
That's too
try
rough.
this,
Well,
and it's
please.
just a video of a dude doing heroin.
Do it, James. Come on, you won't.
Try
You
it.
won't.
Try it, James.
Do it, Cam.
Do it and you're cool. Do it and you're cool. What's it called? No, but like I'll just get random TikToks and then like I'll show my like I'll watch them and then like whoever usually it's like I'm with like my brother or something. I'm
Mhm,
like, yo,
mhm.
this is what mom sent me, and he'll look at it and be like, is she okay? Honestly, that's a good question.
This
I
is an
should ask
abomination.
her.
Mom, are you okay?
Or we'll be at the dinner table eating dinner as a normal family, wouldn't you know? We're just chilling, we're eating dinner.
Mhm,
And I'll be like, guys, here are some TikToks I found.
You
Look,
gotta
show you that
look.
call. And she'll show us like
That-
8 TikToks, and we're all just like, oh, well, that was dinner. And like, it's just a normal thing now that my mom will just send us, like, will just make us watch TikToks.
Fair
Your
enough.
mother is the teen obsessed with her phone.
Is it? That's funny because it's true. She drinks all the Starbucks in the world, and she's always on her phone.
She
But
is the problem with the youth nowadays.
And she's like had 4 kids.
This new
Oh, shit.
generation.
Your mother's out there playing Fortnite with all those kidlings.
Hey,
Come on,
James,
babe,
look,
just give me $10. I need to buy some V-Bucks, please.
Camden's yawning.
Look,
He's gonna talk.
look, James. At least I know it's bad because she sends you TikToks all the time, but at least she's not being a Karen. Okay.
Oh, my mom would. My mom. Okay, this is the thing. My mom's a Karen when it's somewhat acceptable.
Well, then
Okay.
you're not being a Karen if it's a situation where you
Like-
have to like step in and be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Because
Like literally, like if she's ever a Karen, it's like, hey, you messed up 5 of the 6 orders we ordered.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
exactly. Like
And,
I
start a fucking restaurant.
that's like how me and my mom were, because I got fucked over at Walmart. They made me go back and double pay for an item. Stupid lady working the self checkout. But my mom and I were just like, we're gonna fucking report and like give a complaint, and I need my money back. Like, it was bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
if you need to be aggressive, it's the people that have no reason for acting
The aggression.
like
Yeah.
aggressive and being like, I want to speak to your manager. Those are the Karens. Because there's just such a difference between actual Karens and people that
And concerned mothers.
yeah.
Yeah. Like we'll be at a restaurant, and I have a fairly big family. I have 6 people in my family.
Mhm.
Like fairly big family. Like we're not like crazy, but fairly big family. And sometimes like food will take a little bit longer because there's a lot of us, and they don't want to like bring out some people's food. and
Yeah,
some
yeah,
people's
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But like sometimes it like just gets ridiculous where it's like, okay, this is not okay.
Mhm.
Like we had an experience. I call it an experience because we don't go to that restaurant anymore, which is sad. Where we were at, I think it's Applebee's. Yeah,
Mhm.
we're at Applebee's.
Yeah.
Having a good time, chilling. We're eating all the chips or whatever,
Mhm.
and then my mom was like, "It's been 30 minutes since we ordered." I'm like, "Mom, it's normal. We got a big family." I was like, "All right,
Right,
whatever."
right.
We keep going, it was whatever. It gets to like the hour 15, hour and a half mark. And I was like, "What the fuck? Where is our food?"
I
Yeah.
think they forgot about us.
my dad literally said, "I think they forgot about us." I wasn't paying attention. I was watching football because it was football. I'm a football guy.
Football!
Football.
Football!
Sports. Madden.
Football.
Yeah.
But my mother, she gets a hold of our waitress. She's like, hey, we've been waiting for like an hour and a half for our food. Like, what's the hold? I was like, I'm sorry, I'll go check in the back. She leaves and she doesn't come back for another like half an hour. I'm like, okay, what the fuck? She comes back. She's like, okay, so we never got your order.
Jesus
like,
Oh
Christ.
my god.
So we were sitting there for 2 hours just eating chips, and no one decided to bother us.
That's so stupid.
We then gave her our order, and she said, "I want to see your manager because this is bullshit." And I was like, "Oh damn, mom's swearing. Oh my god!" And I was like a kid, so like when mom's swearing,
yeah.
it was.
Oh damn,
course.
she's bringing out the big guns.
Oh god. Oh
Yeah.
god.
Oh Christ.
It's
The
starting.
manager comes over. Yeah, it's starting. Mom, what are you doing?
Oh
The
shit.
manager comes over,
Shit.
He's basically
Shit.
like, "What's up? What's happening, guys?" And he's like, "Everything tastes good." He's like, "Yeah, the chips are fine." My mom said that. The chips are fine.
That's a good comeback.
I know, right? And she was like, "So we've been waiting here for 2 hours for our food, and we haven't actually had our order in. What the fuck?" And like, my mom goes on a whole tangent for like a solid 5 minutes, and this guy like it just been He's like, "Oh shit, I gotta give them free food now and all this shit."
And
That's
and
my
you
end.
can't help but feel bad for the workers who it's not necessarily their fault, but they have to be the ones to hear about it.
Yeah, like the manager obviously was like, "Oh, this like new girl doesn't know what the fuck she's
Right,
doing."
right.
And he was like, "I gotta deal with this fucking bullshit."
Yeah, because
It's like,
sorry, go ahead.
because like I'm a fast food worker. I've been like I've dealt with those type of things, and it sucks because usually I'm the one who has to like go talk to the people because I have people skills, like, and so I'll have to like go talk to like the person that's like yelling about how her order's messed up,
Right.
or like, hey, it took too long for your order, and like, ma'am, we have a 4-minute guarantee. It's been 2.5. You should not be like whatever.
Yeah.
Like try to diffuse the situation. But like there's certain times when you're like, okay, I can talk my way out of this, right? Like you have that like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah.
And there's other times where if you try and talk your way out of it, this woman might explode. That was the instance where my mom was very upset. How do I say this? I think she owes them a glass still because she threw it against the wall, and that glass
Jesus.
shattered. She was like, "What do you mean you're not gonna like?"
She's
like,
whipping out the shank.
No, so like basically the guy was like, "Okay, that sucks. I'm sorry. We'll get your order." And now he's like, "No, like this is bullshit. I want like some type of like like compensation, right? Like
You
in 2
fucking
hours."
kick, man.
Yeah, like he's like, "I want some type of compensation." The guy was like, not having it. My mom takes this glass like, "You know what? If you won't respect my time, I won't respect yours." And she hucks it at the wall,
Damn.
and the glass shatters.
Imagine
it's
owing a glass to Applebee's.
Applebee's can suck it.
The best part was she tosses it, it shatters. The manager says, "Fine. How about this? You can stay here and you can order your food, or you can leave and you don't have to come back." And my mom said, "All right, kids, we're going to Del Taco." And we said, "Del Taco!" And we fucking left. I'm not gonna lie, that Del Taco was lit as shit.
Hell
Fucking
yeah,
love Del
man.
Taco.
But yeah,
Worthy
Del
replacement.
Taco is really good.
yeah, but like I said, it's like I feel so bad for like the people who it's not their fault, but they had to deal with it. Like with the whole Walmart incident, we called up customer service, and
Of course.
the poor lady we got dispatched to had like just gotten into work. Like she had just gotten settled in, and my mom and I were like pissed off on the phone, and we could tell like she got a little scared because we were being kind of aggressive because we were pissed.
Yeah.
And so we were like, and she was apologizing. We were like, we realized, and we were like, "Oh, no. It's not your fault. We know it's not your fault. Yada, yada, yada. Sorry for being so like aggressive." But I mean, like, I would not be able to be like a customer service rep or anything, like having to go and talk to like, especially if it's a matter of the employees, because like, I'd be able to fire people on the spot, but actually having to go confront them is the problem.
See, I'm cold-blooded and don't care because I've worked in fast food and technically retail because I did like work in like a shop when I was younger, and I basically just like cleaned and stuff because I was a kid. But,
Yeah.
But I worked in fast food. I still do because it's super easy.
Josh has joined the podcast.
On the podcast.
Hello.
For the last like
Josh, I was just in the
10
middle of my
minutes.
story.
Yeah.
Josh, I was gonna finish my story. Can I finish my story, Josh?
Yeah, I didn't even come in here to talk really.
Okay, bet. So basically, as a person who's been in fast food and has worked as a cook and I just call them cashiers, but it's really more than that. Basically, but I've done like both. I've had a lot of, let's say, interesting encounters with people.
Mhm.
As you know, as you guys probably know, I'm not very into how do I say this, drugs. I don't do the drugs. You know, it's fucked up.
Epic bait machine.
Yeah. You know, I don't do any of that stuff. And one night I was working the drive-through, and this car comes in, and like they ordered their food, but I didn't take their order, like someone else did, and I was just like handing food. And so I like go to get their card to like, you know, like for their food, and they were very under the influence of certain drugs that are legal in this state, and so much so that I was feeling the effects of this certain drug.
Fucking
Jesus.
stumbling over there. A
Dude,
hot box
it
from
was-
their car.
Yeah,
Were
did
they
they-
hotboxing?
Yeah, were they like
Yeah,
hotboxing
so-
in the drive-through
yeah.
line?
Oh,
So they
Fuck.
smoked so much from driving to there, getting in the drive-through, getting to the window, that their entire car, as they opened their windows to talk to me, was like a solid 3 layers of just smoke coming out. I was like, oh,
Fucking
Fun.
idiots, man.
like-
Epic.
it was like, obviously I can't say anything. I'm like, I'm a teenager.
mhm.
I'm not gonna say anything. But like, I get their card, I scan it, I give it back to them. I'll be like, all right, we'll be right out with your food. And they're like,
Aye, man. Okay.
The funniest thing is that it wasn't
Yeah.
like 2 guys. It was 2 women that like were just high, like super high.
They're popping off.
they
Yeah,
were
girl.
having a fun night.
Girl just
So-
goes, I.
Alright,
Super
man.
deep voice.
Come on, man.
I turned to my coworker who took their order, and he's like, "Hey, did you think anything weird with that car that just came and drive?" He's like, "I mean, they kind of were slow, but I thought that maybe like they were just like were dumb." And I was like, "No, dude, they were high." He's like, "How do you know?" I'm like, "Dude, because I'm high." They have hot box in the car.
They
Hard.
affected me in the following ways.
And he said, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Bro, if I go over there again, I might pass out. I don't smoke that much." He said, "Okay, I got it."
I got
He then
Yeah.
he takes the food. My friend, he takes the food, he gives it to them, and he's like, "Oh yeah, no, yeah, they smoked a lot of weed." And I was like, "Dude, I'm feeling stuff right now. Like I'm like really hungry. My mouth's dry." He's like, "Bro, are you good?" And I was like, "Nah, bro, this
Yeah.
is not okay."
That's-
Like I was
Dying.
feeling everything, and then like, dude, and my manager that night, he was a big star. He's like, "Oh, dude, you're fucked." And I was like, "What?" It's like, "Yeah, man, you got contact eye." I was like, "What do you fucking mean contact eye?" He's like, "Yeah, bro, we just we gotta get you some food, maybe like a drink or 2. You gotta just chill the fuck out, man." I was
Yeah,
like,
bro.
"What?"
Damn.
So the entire night I was paranoid as shit, like eating because like I needed to eat because of the munchies,
Mhm.
and like just kept drinking like because like my mouth was dry because I had cotton mouth,
mhm.
and my manager was just laughing. Like he wasn't even like helpful. He was just laughing at me. Like, I was like, just
Haha,
so
fuck you,
fucked.
you suck.
Yeah, like it
Little
wasn't
high
even
boy.
like
Stupid little high
Like,
bitch
what the-
baby. Fucking.
it wasn't even the fact that like, oh, he's like in pain, like he's never been high before. No, he was laughing at me because I was trying to like close the store, and like I worked at a flat top, like we had a flat top grill that I had to clean, and dude, I was zooted. Like I couldn't understand basic principles of like what to do and not to
James
do. Like
is
my
just
manager
like
was laughing
trying
at
to
me.
sweep the floor, and he's like got the
Come on,
broom
man. I'm just
upside
trying
down.
to clean, man.
He like goes outside.
I
He's like
can't get
he's
the
like
dirt, man.
he's like
James-
trying to lock the door, and he fucking like misses the keyhole like 30 times.
Like,
His,
dude, it just doesn't want to go in.
his manager is just standing off to the side, just on the fucking ground laughing.
The best part was that so we had to clean the grill, and basically how to clean the grill is you have to like use water but not enough water where it breaks the grill because
Mhm.
it's flat top. Don't want to put too much water on there because it'll basically destroy the grill.
Yeah, yeah.
But you have to like measure it out like there's like we had a cup and you had to measure it like to a certain point, And so I'm measuring this cup, and dude, the cup is this. It's not like a cup. It's like shaking. Like I feel like I don't like the cup itself was fine. It was because there was water going into it. Like it was fucked. And I was like, bro, I don't see the line. I just like it's just shaking like
I
vigorously.
can't
Like,
see
all right.
anything.
Yeah, like I was.
Oh
like,
shit,
so-
man! I'm going blind.
And I finally get it to the point where I'm like, all right, cool, I got it.
Mm.
I like try to clean the grill,
Got it.
and like you have to clean it when it's hot because otherwise like it doesn't. It's
Mhm,
not,
mhm.
you can't
And you just
clean the
fucking
grill.
pouring water in the middle of the
Yeah, it's just pouring water and it just does nothing.
Yeah.
So like, the grill's hot. I pour the water and some of it splashes on me, and like I don't like it, my brain was so fucked that I felt like I was burning. Like my body felt like it was burning a lot. Like the water splashes off the grill onto me, and I'm just like, oh fuck, I'm dying,
manager's-
lava.
His manager's like watching
What a
in
bitch.
dead silence while James is rolling around in the middle of the fucking Chick-fil-A kitchen, just screaming, just fucking put it out.
It's not Freddy's too. It wasn't even at Chick-fil-A.
Oh my
That was
God.
like-
Of course it was at Freddy's.
Dude, no. So like I'm like literally like, oh my God, it hurts so bad. He's like, dude, you gotta chill. It's just the paranoia. I'm like, bro, what? My arm, it feels like it's on fire. And he's like, nah, no,
Do you not see these fucking flames, dude?
Yo, bro, we going so fast, bro.
What, yo, why are we going so fucking fast?
Dude, we're not even in the car yet.
So, funny enough, I was going home with that manager that night because he was not going to give me a ride home because
What a
I was
chat.
like,
What a chat.
You probably couldn't even drive if you tried.
Yo, no, not at all.
I just like start driving at 3 miles per hour. Like, dude,
There's
Fuck.
you're like so contact high that the smoke is radiating off of you and your manager gets high.
Oh, shit, man.
Dude, it's just
Exhalation.
opening your mouth, man. It's coming out like.
The manager just starts like swerving down the road, just
Oh,
like
shit, man.
James, what the fuck did you
fuck,
do?
fuck. Like, so
James, we're no longer on the road.
we finished the night. I'm in his car. He's like, do your parents like? Did they know that? Like, do they like smoking or whatever? And are
No,
they
this
okay
is pod racing.
I was like, no, I don't smoke, so like they don't like they're whatever. And I'm like, okay, so this is what you got to do. You got to get in the house, say goodnight very quickly, and say you're tired. Go downstairs and just try to sleep, because if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get fucked by your parents. I'm like,
Mhm.
okay. Chill. I went into that
Anal
house.
sex.
I went into that house.
I went into
And I'm
that
not
house,
even
looked
joking.
my mom dead in the eye, and said, "I'm high as fuck right now, mom."
I'm
went-
hoping
no,
it'll do you another one.
I got in the house and my dad was still awake because of course he was. I go to him like, hey, so
Hey.
something weird happened at work today. He's like, oh, what's up? And I'm like, so these people in the drive-thru, they were smoking a lot of the old Mary J, and I may have gotten a little contact high,
Wow,
and
my
I'm
mic
kind of
just
feeling
went.
it right now. And he was like, oh, okay. But like, you know that you don't want to do it from now on, right? And like, yeah, no, it's fucking weird. I don't like this. He's like, all right, good. This is a learning experience. And I was like, what? You're not.
That's right. It was me in the car. You now know what it's like.
I was the one who lit up the marijuana.
I sold him the marijuana to test you, boy.
I
Lesson
rolled it
learned.
myself.
It's not a test, son.
Lesson learned, bitch.
I rolled it myself.
No, but like, I was super confused. Like, he was like, yeah, no, good. You now know not to smoke weed. And I was like, cool. And he's like, okay, go get some sleep, and you know, when you wake up in the morning, don't tell your mom. And I said, okay. And to this day, I don't think my mom
The
knows. but I
classic
got high.
father line. Don't tell your mom.
Don't
Tell your mom.
Don't tell your
Please.
mom, or she'll fucking stab you in your sleep.
There's a lot of things.
No
The
son of
funniest thing
mine, no son of mine's getting high.
Honey, I have to take him out back.
Now, James, I want you to just look into the sky, look at the moon, look at the
Imagine a
stars,
It's
farm.
real pretty,
Imagine a
Mom.
farm. All right, picture the flowers.
look at the
Oh, my
bunnies,
favorite
George.
moment.
Yeah, look at the
Look
bunny.
at the bunny.
Oh no! Dude, that book was so good. Oh my god. Oh no, the memories.
It's all coming back to him.
It's all
The gunshot, I can hear it still to this day.
No. I go to the floor like I'm in the fetal position. They're just like, James, you okay? Guys, it's fucked me up real bad, man.
I'm on fire again.
We like show up to James's house like, hey, is James here? We want to hang out with him. And his mom's just like, oh, James, he's not here.
No,
anymore.
he's gone missing.
He ran away from home. I don't know what happened.
I heard a gunshot. He was
That
just
bitch
gone.
gone. He gone.
Meanwhile, James's corpse is just like sitting on the couch to make it look normal. We're just like, he's right there.
Newspaper.
He's right there. Oh.
Wait, why does it smell like shit in here?
Damn, James, you need a shower.
Yeah, we just carry James's corpse around.
James, there's an awfully big hole in your head. Where'd you get that from?
He's not dead. Yeah, the whole time James is still alive. So
He's just going.
That's right, James.
James, why are you taking so long to get to the car? He's like crawling on his hands and knees.
Come on, James.
He's like,
Oh, you silly goose game. You little gooby.
No, you come to get me. I'm laying on the couch. I'm actually just asleep. You think I'm dead, but I'm just.
you see,
Oh, did he did? Ma, did he? He did it.
he's just like twitching in the backseat of the car.
Oh, my throat hurts. God, that was funny.
That was good. I think that's a good place to.
Quality content. Good job.
I think
boys.
that's a good place to cut
Are
this
you gonna
off.
end it by introducing Josh?
Hello.
This is Josh. He's also possibly a host at sometimes.
Yeah, Josh.
Yes.
Josh, plug your Twitch thing.
Twitch.tv/GhostWiz.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
I actually have
Yeah.
an idea,
Stop.
Camden,
Hmm.
that we can talk about. I have an idea that we could talk about later.
Bet. Okay. But yeah. All right. This was good, guys.
Yeah, very good.
thanks
quality
for-
content.
Thanks for tuning in. Fucking rate 5 stars.
Rate 5 stars. You know.
I don't know.
Like, comment,
like,
subscribe.
like,
Yeah,
comment,
you know,
subscribe, all
Smash
that
that
shit.
like button.
Smash
Um,
that motherfucking like button, baby.
That's
We're-
right,
If we get
Yeah.
100 likes, if we
Give
get
it a hearty
100 likes-
humping.
James
Thank
will
you.
send his nudes.
If we get 100 likes, I will do a whole video with my pants down.
I'd pay to see that.
I know
Alright.
you would, Josh.
Okay. Well, thanks for tuning into the
Mic test.
podcast. We'll see you guys later.
The week foot of the name, guys.